Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading for the 8th to the 15th. I'm Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. All right, Virgo-ergs, let's see what's going on for you, my angels. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Virgos. Happy birthday to you. Okay, what the hell is going on here? You know, can I tell you guys something? You guys are going through some of the craziest transformations, the biggest shifts I have ever seen in my entire life. That's a lot of cards. I just need 3 more, please. Every person I know who is a Virgo right now is either going through a separation, going through a divorce, realizing, like, even if it's not romantic, it's like business, friendships, like you guys are purging. You're like, this doesn't serve me anymore. Vomit, 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 get it out of my system, release it out of my life. And can I be honest? I'm so proud of you for that. I'm so proud that you have the courage, and you should be proud of yourself too. The courage, the vitality, the determination to choose you, to put up a boundary and say, you know what, I'm worthy of more. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of peace. I'm worthy of tranquility. I'm worthy of trust. I'm worthy of respect, and not allowing, you hear what I'm saying? Not allowing the garbaggio to impact your self-worth, to impact your self-respect, to impact, your love for yourself. We have the second house. Sorry, I just saw something really funny. We have the second house in astrology, which is Taurian and Venus. It's Venetian energy. And then we have change. I think a lot of you are realizing and recognizing the change that's required in your life in order for not only your income to increase, but your self-worth. Because you have to remember, the second house in astrology has everything to do with Venus and Taurus. So yes, we're talking about material possessions. Yes, we're talking about luxury. Yes, we're talking about the finer things in life, the way which we earn our money. There's also something deeper there. It's our self-worth in relation to our money. It's our self-worth in relation to the way in which we are able to call in, manifest, attract, earn money. The second house is the house of resources and material possessions and values. It's also the pillars on which material, intellectual, and emotional security is developed. So a lot of you, if you have a crappy dad, a crappy mom, or you got some stuff going on in your second house, we'd have to look at your chart for that. You would understand the wounds that maybe you have carried around your money story, the challenges with respect to attracting that cash flow with ease in your life. And if I could be so vulnerable with you, I've experienced that too. You know, astrology is very layered because we would look to the second house, whatever sign you have, whatever planets you have there, and the aspects they are making. And then we would go and look to see where Venus is and what Taurus is doing in your chart as well, to really get a big, overview of what's woven, the layers that are woven that end up being your money blueprint. Oftentimes when my clients take my money magnet workshop or they book a session with me and we're diving into that, we can see the intricacies. We can see, mom was super critical, or dad was absent, or, gave his money to, his 3, 4, 5 baby mamas and not your mom and not you. So you went without, or, you had parents who were like constantly stressing and worrying about money, and you saw money fights all the time. And so this drops into your subconscious so much and creates a whole pattern, a whole story around your self-worth, around money, around attraction, around your material possessions, your self-confidence, your self-trust. And this whole week, Virgo, there's like a upheaval here, a huge upheaval. We have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And then we have a jump in Andromean energy, adventure, say yes to change. So we have this polarizing energy of, I want to stay in what's comfortable, complacent, even if it's not healthy for me. And it's time to make big moves. Whew, that's scary, right? And welcome to eclipse season, and welcome to the South Node in your sign. You are being asked to release. The judgment, the criticism, the perfectionism, the ego, the what are people going to think about me? You're being asked to lean in to the Piscean energy, the North Node energy. What about me? Surrendering, self-love, self-care, right? The world wrapping up a cycle, the Hierophant at the bottom, trusting the process, the conformity, the structure. The Four of Pentacles here to the Eight of Cups is about walking away from the fear of vulnerability, or walking away from feeling like you got to do it alone. You know, the Four of Pentacles is financial stability, is financial security, but there's also this like, I'm afraid to open up. I'm afraid to let you in. I'm afraid to let others in. I'm afraid to talk about what's going on. And so I will just stay here by myself. And like, even if you look closely at the imagery, sorry, my nails, okay? If you look here, this is the wall that blocks you from your people, your community. And Source is saying you got to get away from that box and like emotionally walk, detach. You did what you could. Go to the path unknown, go to the path unseen, right? And it's interesting because you go Eight of Cups to Five of Cups, but you're still in this place of mourning. And a lot of this feels like, and I hate to use this saying, but yeah, I have lack of a better term. I think I need to like extend my vocabulary here for a little. This is like a little bit of an ego death for you, because then we go Five of Cups, Five of Swords. It's like you're worried about what other people are going to say. Oh my God, she was with him for 4 years and now they're breaking up. She clearly can't maintain a relationship. Oh my God, she had such a great job and she left it all to follow her dreams. How irresponsible of her, or him, you know, whatever. Like, I'm just giving you examples. Ultimately, though, Source is turning around and saying other people's perceptions, other people's opinions, other people's judgments, F that. King of Cups. Be emotionally mature. This could also be somebody in your life that you know you need to walk away from, straight up. And you're not wanting to. You're like, I need to attach this person. I need to attach. But the attachment comes from insecurity. It doesn't come from self-love. Four of Cups, Seven of Swords. Because you know Source is saying it's time. Source is telling you it's time. You got to let it go. Let go and let God. It's time. It's time for you to like release. It's time for you to, you know, move forward in a different capacity here in life. And that could very well mean moving forward by yourself. Jump in. Say yes to change. You got change 2 times. Eclipses bring in change. And I love you. You guys know I have a huge soft spot for you. You guys are my favorite. You're my 7th house. We have Athena here showing up, the wisdom warrior. She is the goddess of wisdom, the goddess of war. She's able to navigate and make the hard decisions. Now, I think a lot of you are being asked to do that right now. A lot of you are being asked to make the hard freaking decisions. And I think that is very scary. It's very scary to make hard decisions when you haven't been taught how to prioritize yourself. And that is the biggest lesson that you're learning here. Even in your love reading, Queen of Wands, Justice, Ace of Cups. It's like all signs point to you picking you first, but you're like, but I have a kid with them, but I invested 4 years. Listen, investing 4 years is one thing, but imagine investing 4 years in one day with somebody you know is not for you. Like, how many more days are you going to add to those 4 years? Pay attention to all the people you see so incredibly unhappy or miserable in their relationships. Is that what you want? Are they worth it? You know, the 80-20 rule. I remember when I was going to see like a life coach back in, oh my God, years ago. And she said to me, she's like, in your current relationships, what's the 80-20 rule? Like, is it 80% good and 20% bad? Or 80% bad and 20% good? And then we sat down and we mapped out the whole week. For every one sliver of good, there was all this bad. And it made me realize that it was time to go, you know? And I think for a lot of you, you have to sit down and be for real with yourself. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You can do it on your, you can do it on your own. 2 of Cups, Justice. 7 of Wands, Ace of Cups. If they're not pouring in, if there's no receptivity, reciprocity, that word that I can never pronounce. If the person you are with right now, whether it's a situation, long-term relationship or whatever, crush, whatever it is, if they're not pouring into the relationship like you are, that person is not for you. And I say this as a 40-year-old who took the last 6 years to really, really heal from all the relationships I had from 16 to 30, 32, 34, 30, yeah, 16 to 34. God, I'm fucking old. You deserve love. You deserve peace. You deserve happiness. You deserve tranquility. And if these people are not giving that to you, then you deserve to be able to break free from that and find exactly what would bring your heart peace, ease, joy, bliss, and happiness. I love you. If you want to work together with me, it's down in the description box below. Here's this video to help you with manifesting your dream life. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.